orange cat heals the heart. In a quaint little cottage nestled on the edge of a sleepy town, there lived a lonely old woman named Matcha. She had long, silvery hair that cascaded down her back like a waterfall of moonlight, and her eyes, though filled with the wisdom of age, still sparkled with a youthful twinkle. But despite her once vibrant appearance, Matcha's days had grown quiet and solitary. As she sat in her cozy armchair by the fireplace, Matcha often found herself lost in the memories of her past. Oh, how lively her life had once been! She had danced through the nights with a circle of close friends, their laughter echoing through the dimly lit streets. They had clinked glasses, raised toasts, and shared stories that filled their hearts with warmth. She had worked tirelessly during the day, pouring her heart and soul into her craft. And there had been a boyfriend, a love that had made her heart skip a beat. But as the years passed, one by one, her cherished companions began to drift away. Some had moved to distant cities, others had settled into their own families, and some had simply grown apart. Loneliness had crept into Matcha's life like a slow, stealthy shadow, and she had watched as her once vibrant world had faded to gray. And so, she had resigned herself to a solitary existence, spending her days in quiet contemplation, waiting for the inevitable embrace of death. Her only companionship was the distant hum of the wind and the gentle crackling of the fire. Until one fateful day, as Matcha gazed out of her window, a burst of orange appeared on her windowsill. It was a plump, curious cat, its fur the color of autumn leaves. It meowed softly, its eyes filled with a mixture of caution and longing. Matcha smiled, a warmth spreading through her chest. She opened the window and offered the cat a bowl of milk and some scraps of food. The cat hesitated for a moment before cautiously approaching the offering. Soon, it was lapping up the milk, its tail swaying with contentment. Days turned into weeks, and Matcha continued to care for the orange cat. She gave it a name, Pumpkin, and even made a little bed for it by the fireplace. In return, Pumpkin brought a newfound sense of purpose and companionship into Matcha's life. They would sit by the fire together, Matcha stroking Pumpkin's soft fur as they shared stories in silence. With Pumpkin by her side, Matcha found that life had taken on new meaning. She no longer waited for death, but embraced each day with renewed enthusiasm. She laughed at Pumpkin's playful antics and found solace in the warmth of their companionship. Matcha may have lost many friends over the years, but in the end, it was a small, orange cat who had found its way into her heart, filling the empty spaces with love and joy. Together, they lived out their days in the cozy cottage, proving that even in the quietest moments of life, happiness and purpose could still be found. The end.